Megan Stamper joins me now. And Megan, this game was arguably the toughest one of the season so far for both of these teams.
That's right, Justin. Both of these teams possess explosive offenses with talented running backs and dual threat quarterbacks. So it looked like it could be a high-scoring game. And the flag was flying at half-mast, and the student sections were dressed up in their American spirit tonight to honor 9/11. But the Maysville student section got to cheer early on. Runkle converts an early fourth down here to set up Chase Roberts, his partner in crime in the backfield. He takes it 19 yards. Puts Maysville up 7-0 early in the first. And after Philo fumbled and turned the ball over to Maysville, Tanner Ashcraft decides he wants to get in on that running game for his own. So he takes the ball for a 13-yard carry, which sets up here Johnny Runkle yet again rolling into that end zone. 14-0 Maysville. And Philo, Cody Wickham, he doesn't want his offense to be forgotten. So he rushes it here, 13 yards, but Philo would not be able to capitalize. And a few Maysville possessions later, Ashcraft decides he's tired of showing off on the ground and goes through the air, 26 yards to Elijah Miller, down at the 1. And a false start penalty would move them back to the 5. But that didn't stop Chase Roberts from throwing a touchdown pass that put Maysville up 21-0. And Philo trying yet again to march down the field. And they do a nice job here as Nate Baker connects with J.C. Glaub for a 19-yard pass. But again, they could not finish that drive. And Runkle, here he is, can't show him enough. Doing it again on the ground, he takes it for 27 yards on Maysville's first possession in the second half. And Philo is tired of Maysville marching all over them, so they sack Tanner Ashcraft here. But Tanner Ashcraft did not take that well. Here he goes, spin move, fires it down the left sideline, hooks up with his fellow Panther, takes it close to the end zone. And just like they did all night, the Panthers had no problem getting into the end zone. From 5 yards out, Clay Mercer, 28-0 Maysville early in the third quarter, and they went on to win 35-0. Roberts finished with 72 yards and 1 touchdown on the ground, along with a receiving touchdown. Runkle had 58 yards and a touchdown of his own, and Nate Baker of Philo had a nice game in the air, 12 of 16 for 128 yards.
So 35-0, Megan. Why couldn't Philo get it done tonight?
You know, Justin, it really just came down to missed opportunities. Missed opportunities haunted Philo last week in their loss to Licking Valley, and it bit them in the butt again this week. They were able to get into Maysville territory multiple times, but just couldn't find the end zone. And along with 2 failed fourth down conversions, that didn't help at all.
So that was a huge MVL win for Maysville. How is the rest of the conference shaping up going into week 4? Well,
Tri-Valley and Maysville still look to be the teams to beat in the MVL. Tri-Valley had a dominant 44-0 win over Crooksville tonight, and Sheridan fellow rival Zanesville 42-0. You know, I thought Sheridan was going to be more competitive than they have been this season. But if anybody wants to win the MVL title, it's going to run through Tri-Valley or Maysville.
Well, it's looking like those two definitely so far, and Maysville is just running through. Great work tonight, Megan. Now, I mean, we have YouTube and we